audio. We've done this before.
Right.
Chop, chop.
Hey, we're good. We're live.
We're good. We're
Hello,
awesome.
everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Opportunity Zoom for Thursday night. We've got an exciting call for you guys. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of Live Good. I've got my three co-founders on the line with me as well. I'm going to introduce them real quick, and we are going to jump right in. We've got our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone.
We've got our Director of Product Development, the guy that makes all these amazing products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hello, everybody. Good evening.
And we have our awesome Director of Network Marketing, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Zoom.
All right, so I'm just going to start with a really quick story. Then I'm going to turn it over to Nader to talk about the perfect timing and positioning that we're in right now and how we've grown to over 780,000 members in just over 10 months since we launched this system. So big things are happening to Live Good, and for very good reason, but it almost didn't happen. And what I mean by that is this: about 4 years ago, I completely walked away from the network marketing industry. Nader and I have been in the industry for a long time. Myself, a little over 20 years, Nader closer to 30 years. We've both been very fortunate. We started in the field as affiliates, as distributors. We're able to figure things out, learn after, struggling for a few years, as most people do when they get into network marketing. And we're very fortunate to have been able to build some big organizations, move on to company ownership, software consulting, all that stuff. And, been able to meet some amazing people in this industry. But again, about 4 years ago, I was done. I was done with the industry that really was all I've done in my adult life. Since right after college, I got into it, and again, was able to build a very nice life for myself and my family. And but again, I was done. And the reason was because when I took a step back and I looked at the numbers, I looked at the statistics, I looked at what was actually happening in this industry. It wasn't the beautiful, what do we call it? Just the
Pie in the sky.
The what? Pie in the sky? No, just the
Not as rosy.
rosy. I'm thinking roses.
Bowl of cherries.
I like that. Okay, it wasn't the bowl of cherries that we all thought it was initially. And what that means is this. So just to give you guys a little background of the network marketing industry. So, most products that companies are selling for $60 or $80 only cost about $8 to $10 to make. And the reason they have to mark them up so much is to pay out big commissions and a compensation plan and try to make it look exciting and attractive to people to get involved and be able to earn some income. But when you look at how many people are actually making money, it's kind of sad, because less than 1% of the people who get involved in a network marketing company, and everyone gets involved to make money, at least the ones that get involved as an affiliate or a distributor, whatever you want to call it, independent representative, get involved to make money, and less than 1% of them are even making over $3,000 a month. A couple more percent, 2 or 3%, are making enough to pay their monthly auto-ship, maybe making a few $100s a month. But then you've got over 95% of the people in the company who got in to make money making little to nothing. Haven't signed up anyone, haven't sold a single product, haven't made a penny. 95% plus in almost every company in the network marketing industry. And as much as we tried from a business ownership perspective, from writing comp plans, Nader and I have written some of the biggest comp plans in the industry for some of the biggest companies in the industry. And as much as my passion has always been helping the little guy, and so I would create compensation plans to try to spread that wealth, to help more people make more money. And as much as I try to do that, anytime, and I was, we were able to move the needle a little bit. But when you're selling an overpriced product, when you're selling a product for $60 or $80, $100 that only costs a few bucks to make, it's not going to happen because people can't afford it. And the only people who can make money are the ones that the leaders, the big people who can sell and can recruit a lot of people are the only ones that can make money. Well, the rest of the people are struggling because it's hard. It's very hard to sell a product for $60 or $80 when your friends can find a similar one, even a better one in most cases on Amazon, for less than half the price. And that's what this industry has become. And so, we got involved believing that this could help the little guy be able to create that long-term residual income. We talk about build it for 3 to 5 years and continue to get that residual income for years and years to come. And when I looked at it and it wasn't happening, and we tried to fix it and try to change it, just the way that the model works it's not doing it. It's not doing what we talked about. And so when I realized that, I didn't like it. I had a moral and ethical battle with myself, because when you're making money, it's like, okay, is this a good way to make money or not? And it didn't feel right. It didn't feel good. And I don't like that. And so again, I was done. 4 years ago, I had a very successful company. I actually merged it into another company. I made sure all my people were taken care of. And I was done with this crazy network marketing industry. And I was very happy about that. But at the same time, Nader and I have been talking about this concept because we've recognized that this isn't the right way to go. And I expressed that to Nader when I was ready to be done. I'm like, dude, this isn't right. This isn't happening how we want it to, how we talk about it, and how everyone, all these leaders are talking about it, trying to convince people to spend $80 on a product just so they can make a little bit of money when everybody's failing. That's not the right way to do it. And so we talked about this concept. We've got the best products. We've got the best manufacturers. We know how to do this. What if we gave people products for a few bucks over cost, did it on a little membership model, and be able to really help people? Because when people, here's another statistic. I like statistics. I like numbers. The average person in a network marketing company, the average lifespan is 2.8 months, under 3 months. That means they'll buy product for almost 3 months and then they're done. So even the leaders, even the top people in the company have to continue to build and build and rebuild. And that's why when you look at the cycles of network marketing, a lot of these leaders have been in 5, 10 different companies. They're not creating that long-term residual income that's going to continue coming in month after month, year after year, because it fades out. When people stop after 3 months, when those people stop buying the product, and the next cycle of people stop buying the product, and the next cycle stop buying the product, eventually you're going to run out. And those checks go down, and a leader looks for a new company with a new compensation plan that they could do the same thing with. And again, I didn't like that. So, Nader and I came up with this idea about 6 years ago, and it was a great idea, but I was done. I was done with the industry, and fortunately, some ideas just don't go away, and some friends don't go away. And Nader kept, he knows, and he knows that if anyone's going to do it, we've partnered up before. We've done a lot of great things and helped a lot of people, and it's been, it's great. We work together really well, and it's awesome, and we're very good friends, and so it works. But Nader kept telling me, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do this, and I was happy being done. But at the same time, the last few years, I would just continue to watch this industry continue to go the wrong direction and get worse and worse and worse instead of better. And then we saw what happened with COVID. We see that trends in the marketplace and consumers' buying habits are shifting right now more than ever. And people, that's why you look, and I'll let Nader talk about the timing and positioning, but people aren't spending 60 or 80 bucks on products anymore. They're getting smarter. They're shopping now. They're looking on Walmart and Amazon and Costco, and they're buying it there. And that's why all these big companies are losing volume. And so this industry needs to be fixed. And, the timing was just right, even more than it was 6 years ago. And so, here's LiveGood. So it's been exciting. We teamed up with Ryan and Lisa, who you're going to hear from in a minute, who are absolutely amazing partners and leaders and just product lovers of people. They want you guys to be healthy. And there's another trend that's happening right now that I think is going to be even bigger than consumer buying habits shifting and people not spending 60 or 80 bucks on a single product when they could get 6 or 8 products for that price. And it's exciting to see over 780,000 people in 10 months have embraced what we've put together, because finally, for the first time ever, we're doing things right. And the 5% of people that I talked about, and 95% of people that fail in the network marketing industry, in LiveGood, we're seeing over 30% of people in profit, making money because they can do it, because it's easy, because for the first time ever, you actually have the highest quality products at the best prices anywhere. You can't even find lower prices on Amazon for lower quality products. And so it's very exciting. model. I love that we're helping people both physically and financially. And for those of you looking at this company for the first time, you really could not have picked a better time to get involved in right now. The timing is perfect. And with that, I'm going to let my good friend Nodder tell you why the timing is so perfect. So for those of you guys who don't know Nodder, I mean, this guy is just a legend in the network marketing industry. He has helped a ton of people be successful. And he's on Zooms every single day. It doesn't matter if you're brand new in the company, never had success, been involved in the company, whatever, been a top leader. He will get on a Zoom, he'll get on a call, answer the phone, respond to your emails. The guy is awesome. He gets it. He knows how this industry works, and he loves helping you guys be successful. So we're super excited to have him. My good friend, our director of network marketing, Nodder Kazan. Why is the timing so perfect right now?
Ben Glinsky, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for making this old man blush. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for recognizing what we're doing. But before we go there and talk about timing, I want to thank this young man. I remember, oh my gosh, 20 plus years ago, we both were in companies together. He's the hardest working man I know. I mean, this guy was constantly on it, chasing the dream, the hardest working guy. Then went into ownership. I watched this man tweaking compensation plans, always wanting to help the little guy, the little girl, because that's what we were, and we still are. We love the field. And for him leaving the industry, it broke my heart because he's like a brother to me, especially the way I've seen so many people been blessed by him in the broken industry. So Ben, before I talk about the timing, I want to personally thank you for blessing so many people, changing so many lives, and coming out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nodder Kazan. I'm honored to be the director of network marketing for LiveGood. I want to talk a little bit about timing, just a little bit about timing, which is extremely important. Everything in life is about timing. Surfing is about timing. You got to wait for the surfs to come. Everything is about timing. Let's look at what's going on out there in the world. Network marketing, ladies and gentlemen, started in 1934. It started as a side hustle. Ladies actually started it right after the Great Depression because ladies have a way to stretch the dollar. And it was designed to, hey, there's a product that you cannot buy from anywhere else. Great example. What do you know? And if you buy it from that person's catalog at the time, because they didn't have internet, that person makes a little bit of money, a little bit of side hustle. I have no idea what happened to the industry. Like Ben shared with you, I've had the honors of being in the industry for 32 years. And I have no idea what happened that all of a sudden in the past 10 or 15 years, it's not like that anymore. It's about how can we write a compensation plan to whet the appetite of heavy hitters or the leaders, because they go from company to company anyway. So how can we keep them here? The industry shifted. Now let's talk about timing. Ladies and gentlemen, our planet just a few short years ago went to lockdown. It made people understand the importance of being healthy and staying healthy. Also, people became great shoppers. Ben just shared with you that how people's buying habits are shifting. That is a commerce revolution. That's a revolution in commerce. You got people going online purchasing. You got companies like Nordstrom, fancy schmancy mall stores are going out of business. People are shopping at Walmart. Look at Costco, as Ben shared with you. I remember this. It was like yesterday, 6 or 7 years ago. We're like, hey, why can't we know exactly where the best products are? We know exactly where the best formulators are. They're with us now. We know exactly how to make the best product. Why do we have to increase it 14 folds, 10 folds? Let's do a Costco network marketing. So the idea started with Costco. Think about this. In America, ladies and gentlemen, that are international market, Costco has over 100 million people that's paying them $9 a month to save $3 on 5 gallons of ketchup. You got Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. Amazon started not so long ago. They started with books. Now they have 200 million people that are paying them $14.95 a month to get free shipping. Now, what I want you to imagine, ladies and gentlemen, is this. That gentleman that's sitting over there with the matching shirt as me and Ryan, imagine that's Jeff Bezos, and imagine it's just a few short years ago. And he will talk about timing, and he was going to tell you, hey, give me a one-time $40. You're paying the membership fee anyway, especially in LiveGood. You buy one product every month, you save much more than your membership fee. So it's really not a cost. Just imagine if Jeff Bezos would have come to you when Amazon only had a few 100,000 people say, hey, boys and girls, how would you like to give me a one-time $40 and you can be my promoters? You can go out there and bring me Prime members. Remember, they have 200 million people now. Timing is so important, ladies and gentlemen. Just imagine that's what Ben is doing to you. And imagine if he would have said, Jeff Bezos would have said, the owner of Amazon, that every time you bring me a Prime member, I'll give you a percentage of their monthly membership fee. And whoever they bring. That's what we brought into network marketing and created LiveGood. Why? Because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, just so maybe some people on top of the comp plan gets paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nader. Yes, you're absolutely right. And if you look at the industry, you look at the statistics, you look at consumers' buying habits, and you look at some of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry who are publicly traded, their numbers are public information. I mean, you look at Herbalife, one of the biggest companies in the network marketing industry. You look at USANA, you look at Nu Skin. All three of those companies are down double digits just since last year alone because they're selling products for $50, $60, $80, $100. Again, that costs $6 to $8 to make. Good quality products, don't get me wrong, but when you're pricing them 8 to 10 times higher than what they cost, people are getting smarter. And then you look at, like Nader said, Amazon, Walmart, Costco, where people are shopping for value. Buying habits are shifting. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things and more towards affordability and value. And one of the coolest, I'll talk about it after Ryan, because we actually just lowered the price on one of our products because as we get more buying power and as our, Nader's like, as our obviously the bigger the order, you order 100,000 units of a product, you're going to get the best prices from the manufacturer. But at the same time, I'll just talk about our CBD oil, for example, just one of our 20 plus products that we have. A lot of people love it. A lot of people don't use it. Doesn't even matter, but it's just just an example. So when CBD became legal and when marijuana became legal in a lot of states, a lot of people started buying into growing facilities and farms and hemp farms and cannabis farms and all this stuff, that the supply of this stuff now far exceeds the demand. And so what does that do? It means it drives prices down. But are other companies changing their prices? No, they're milking it for all it could, because 3, 4, 5 years ago, it was much more expensive because it was more scarce. There weren't as many farms, there weren't as many growers out there. And so the raw materials cost more. Now they cost a lot less. We've got more buying power. Prices are coming down. We just lowered our price on our 700, this is our 1500 milligram CBD oil. I don't have the 750 in front of me. Our 750 milligram CBD oil, $14.95 for the highest quality CBD oil on the planet. 750 milligrams of CBD, $14.95 for members, $19.95 retail if you don't want to become a member. We'll talk about that later. Or our 1500 is now what, $23.95 retail, $29.95 $29.95 retail, $23.95 member price. Other companies are selling this for over $100. Our retail price is $30. Member price is $23. Guys, just one example of just how we want to help people, how we want to get you guys these products for the most affordable prices available anywhere and help you get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. Because again, when you're spending $100 on one product, you can't buy a lot of products. And when it comes down to paying your phone bill or paying that for that product, and this is where the 2.8 months comes into the network marketing industry, people are going to choose what they have to choose. But when you can get a product like our magnesium that I'll talk about here in a second for $8.95 a month, there's no compromise there. And magnesium, this is one of the most important products that you should be taking every single day, responsible for over 300 chemical reactions in your body. If something's not working, it's probably in your body, it's probably because you're not getting enough magnesium. Most people are deficient. 30 cents a day, no brainer, no excuses. Like, this is something we absolutely need. And when it comes, and again, other companies are selling this for 30, 40 bucks for not even as high quality magnesium as what we have. But I'm going to let our product people, our team of awesomeness, talk about our products, because these guys are the ones that really bring it to make it happen, bring it to the field and create all these. And I am so excited, not just because it's helping you guys, but I take all of these products every single day and I absolutely love them. I'm probably more fit, more lean than I've ever been. I literally just got back from a mountain bike ride and I crushed it. We use this app called Strava to compare our times. And I smoked everyone today. I'm super stoked on that. But I contributed, the Super Reds is probably my favorite product. I'll talk about that here in a second. But let's hear what Ryan and Lisa have to say. Let's go out to our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. I mean, this lady lives and breathes health and wellness and wants to just infuse her brain onto you guys and let you guys know that anyone can be healthy. And these products can help you get there. And really, yeah, I'll let her take it from there. But our awesome director of product education, Lisa Goodkin, what do you got for us?
Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Yes, I love everything health and wellness, and I don't just love it for myself and my family, but I love to educate and to teach others and to let everybody know that you too can reach the optimal health and wellness. And it doesn't take that much, but a little bit of knowledge and effort. And that's what I love to educate everybody on. So like Ben was saying with the network marketing industry and the products, that it's under 3 months that people stay on them just because of the prices. You just can't maintain it. You can't continue it. So I see that, or I've seen that on the supplement side, just because I come from the health and wellness background. So that's where we started with supplements. Working with patients, I put them on, in my health coaching practice, I would put them on several different supplements that they need based on their health and how to improve or how to maintain. And they would stay on them average of 3 months. Why? It's overpriced. If I'm putting them on 6 different supplements and each one costs around $60 to $80, I mean, they just can't think about maintaining that month after month after month. And really, when you are on nutritional supplements, some of them, you can be on it for a short amount of time, but the ones that we have are foundational ones, and you should be on them every day for the rest of your life. So financially, to think about that, it has to be an affordable price. And then that's where LiveGood comes from. We wanted to give you quality supplements at prices that everybody can afford. And then you ask the question, how can that be possible? How can somebody be selling something for $60 and then LiveGood selling it for $18? It is very possible. It's because we choose not to increase our prices to pay for these big overhead things. We all work from home. We don't have any fancy offices. We all wear multiple hats in this company, and we keep things trim. That's how we can do it. We don't have the goals to make all this money off of our products. Our goal is to get these products into the hands of everybody. We want everybody to be healthy. And then you think, why do I need nutritional supplements? Our food is not what it used to be. So we're not getting that nutrition from our food sources, unfortunately. That's why we need our daily multivitamin. We all know we need the vitamin D. We learned that through COVID. Like Ben said, magnesium involved in over 300 reactions in the body. Love my magnesium, helps me sleep so well. A lot of times I'll get an email, I have migraines, what should I take? I just say, start with magnesium, guys. If typically you are missing something, it's magnesium is involved and it works wonders. And then we have our factor 4. You've got your omegas in there, your turmeric, your garlic, your CoQ10. I mean, these are things that everybody needs every single day. And the time to start is now. Whether you are unhealthy now and you're striving to get healthy, or whether you're healthy and you think you don't need it, you want to maintain that. You don't want to wait until you start to decline, right? We want to maintain optimal health. And then you think about these recommended doses that, like the RDAs, recommended daily allowance that they say we need. Well, that's based on average population. If you look at the average population, guys, we're sick. So you don't want that. You want to strive, you want optimal levels, optimal doses. That's the goal here. We want to give you the right amount of doses that your body needs to actually thrive. We're not here to survive, we're here to thrive. And I always talk about the health span versus lifespan, okay? We all want to live a long time, right? That's your lifespan. But what's the point of the last 10 to 10 years of your life if you're unhealthy, if you feel like crap, if you can't go on a walk with your family, if you can't play with your grandkids? What's the point? You want your health span to equal your lifespan. And to do that, you've got to take care of yourself. And step 1 with that is nutritional supplements. It's supplementing your diet with supplementing your healthy diet with supplements, as well as, of course, the other pillars of health that I always talk about, regular exercise, sleep, stress, socialization. And Ryan and I dig into that a lot. And I'm here to educate you along the whole entire step of the way. So I always give out my email address. You can find it very easily. Ask me questions. That is what Director of Product Education. It's not just product, it's health. Everything education. I am here for you guys. Right here, I have my 2 favorite seat combos because I go to bed right after this. It's my magnesium and then the CBD that Ben was just talking about. These 2 combos, guys, I sleep like a baby. It is just magic. And they cost what? Combination now like $22? Is that where we're at? $24? you cannot get better than that. So you've got to try this stuff. You've got to check out the website, learn, educate yourself. We also have our YouTube channel where we post all of our recorded product education videos. Learn, guys. You will learn so much from us if you just dig in. So, yep, that's it. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa. Lisa brings it every week. That was probably the most powerful Lisa segment we've ever had. That was awesome. Thank you so much. And yes, guys, again, magnesium, as Lisa was talking about, I mean, stress, anxiety, sleep, PMS, migraines, muscle function. I mean, pretty much everything in your body needs magnesium to function correctly. And if you're going to try just one product, I mean, there's a lot of one products that you shouldn't try, but I mean, try this for 30 days. If you've got any kind of health issue, try for 30 days, see if it's better. If you don't absolutely love it, send back the empty bottle. We have a 100% 90-day money back guarantee. Try for 30 days. You still have 60 days left over to send back the empty bottle, and we'll give you your $8.95 back that you can put towards another product. Guys, it is a no-brainer. For 30 cents a day, most people are deficient. You absolutely need this. Lisa talked about how, here's our daily essentials pack. I'm just going to mention it really quick. So vitamin D3, K2. I don't know if you can see this. I'm kind of get a glare here. But vitamin D, guys, I mean, if COVID exposed anything, it was that everyone that got COVID was deficient in vitamin D. If you don't want to get sick, use your vitamin D. Again, most people are not getting enough of it, especially in the winter time coming up. We're all bundled up. We're not going out in the sun as much. Vitamin D, $8.50 for actually a 60-day supply, 60 capsules. You can take 2 a day or you can take 1 a day. I actually take 2, even though I am out in the sun. I just like to protect myself. I think this product is awesome. And last but not least, our multivitamin. We have one for men, one for women, $9.95. You can get these 3 products. We call it our daily essentials pack. Everyone needs a multivitamin, bridges those nutritional gaps that you don't get in your food or your diet. All 3 of these products together, $27.40. Not each, all 3 for $27.40. We call that our daily essentials pack. If you're going to start somewhere, start there. If you don't even want to go that big, again, just get the magnesium. If you want to go even bigger, guys, all of our products are amazing. These super red, my favorite products. I think this is what makes me fast on the mountain bike. Talk about vasodilation, nitric oxide, opens up the blood vessels, helps that blood and nutrients flow throughout the body, widens your blood vessel. I mean, this product, anyone that has a heart, they absolutely should be taking this product every single day. I actually took it twice today. That's how powerful it is. And our super greens, we call this a safety net for your health. Talk about gut health, digestive function. I mean, so much stuff with this, with greens, and most people aren't getting enough greens in their diet every day. Those are just a few more recommendations, but go through our site, look at all the prices. Those products are $18, by the way, 60 cents a day for the most powerful cardiovascular health products. Our greens product is awesome. Lisa mentioned our Factor 4 anti-inflammatory. Maybe Ryan will talk about that. But let's bring on the guy that makes all of these amazing products. And the thing this is Dr. Ryan Goodkin. I mean, he is awesome on so many levels, but the thing I really love most about how he formulates these products is how much effort and energy and time, and just he looks into every single ingredient. He knows where it's farmed, where it's harvested, how it's extracted, how it mixes, how it blends with all the other ingredients. I mean, he searches the world, all these different farms all over the world. He knows who has the best alfalfa grass, who has the best aronia berry. I mean, this random stuff. He knows who's got the best fish oil, the sustainable fish in the ocean. I mean, it is amazing how much he knows about every single ingredient that goes in. But one thing that a lot of companies don't take, or at least I don't take into consideration as much as Ryan does, is not just what goes into the product, but what he keeps out. Because a lot of products out there are grown with chemicals and pesticides and have, what's the word to keep them good for a long time? Preservatives.
Yep.
Which are not benign, as Ryan says. And, none of that stuff goes into our products. That's why, he looks for the cleanest, healthiest, purest, most organic. And that's, the products are absolutely amazing. And I'm super proud of them. I love taking them. You feel like you're putting good things in your body every time you take any one of our supplements. So with that, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, what do you got for us?
Hey, Ben, that was an amazing intro. Thank you. I am always trying to improve, man, and I can appreciate your love for that. I will say something though. I wanted to give an example of something I was just thinking about. Every week I'd never say the same thing, and I sometimes don't know where I'm going to go. But so one of the joys of being a parent is that you can watch a child develop a skill and immediately start to gain confidence because they see themselves improving. It's super cool. It because they're learning so quickly and they're building upon their hard work is paying off, and you can really see it in a short amount of time. And I love that about children. And I think it can happen in adults too. It doesn't happen quite as much, but it does and can still happen. Like Ben, you do it in a different way. You are now with your bicycle going out there and you're trying to squeeze seconds out of your lap. You know, whereas if I go out there right now and put myself on the bike and push hard, I'm going to be looking to gain minutes because I'm not training as hard on a bike as you. So it's just a function of difference. And for Nodder, he's a marksman. He's mastered his art. He's out there practicing all the time, shooting his gun, practicing on the range. And so, yes, it's kind of the concept of law of diminishing returns a little bit. There's less utility in every little bit more in. But if he were to stop doing it completely and go back to it in 90 days or 180 days, he would lose a lot of those gains. And that's the same thing with health. And so the same way that I view like my children giving me great satisfaction and watching them grow and gain confidence, I get a ton of satisfaction out of watching people gain confidence because they're getting their health back, because they're regaining their health that they've lost. They have not focused on it. They were young. They weren't paying attention. They went into the busy years of their lives. They weren't paying attention. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm waking up. I need to control this. I just don't want to be on a statin drug for the rest of my life, which is a good example of somebody I was talking to today. I was not going to talk about the Daily Essentials Pack, but I do a lot of emails with people that ask me about what medications deplete my body of vitamins and minerals, because it's a very common thing that no one knows about. And so I got an email from somebody with a list of meds, and a statin drug jumps out at me, you know, as it usually does, because it's one of the primary things that people take, most common. Guys, that depletes coenzyme Q10, which is in our factor 4. It depletes vitamin E, which is in our multivitamin. It depletes vitamin D, which is in our Daily Essentials Pack. It depletes omega-3 fatty acids. Again, is in our factor 4, it's our fish oil. So a statin also depletes zinc and selenium. They're in our multivitamin. So this list just continues to go on. You want to believe it, the amount of time that I put into letting people know what their medications are depleting. So just so you all know, watching today, if you have any questions, email them to me. I will fire back on the meds and what depletions that can occur. So people are starting to see this, Ben, and they're going, all right, cool, I want my health back. And they're seeing amazing transformations in a short amount of time. Dietary supplements is a big part of that. Like Lisa said, it's not the entire piece, it's not the entire pie, but it's a huge slice. And that's what we're trying to educate people on. And they're starting to really see the difference. So when they start the Daily Essentials Pack, including the magnesium, and I'm telling somebody today in an email, I said, if you're having trouble sleeping, take two at night. He goes, actually, I am having trouble sleeping. And so he's going to start doing it at night. In 6 weeks, I guarantee you that person will feel tremendously better. He's probably deficient on magnesium because he was on a water pill for blood pressure, which depletes the body of magnesium. So as you can see my example here, there's a lot of need for supplementation. I think that's probably one of the barriers is people don't realize the reason why they should be taking them. And that's a big one. They also think, well, the cost is a barrier, and not now, not with LiveGood. So we've really sort of solved, in my mind, two of the sort of the biggest objections that you would probably get in dietary supplements. So LiveGood has just presented this beautiful opportunity to help educate people, to help people get healthy, keep them healthy, and do it in an affordable way, which is super awesome. Very proud of that. And I will say something about Factor 4, Ben. I will, and I was planning on it because it is one of a kind. It's the most incredible anti-inflammatory supplement on the market. There's nothing else like it. And with inflammation being the cause, but the root, really sort of the foundation of most chronic disease, cancer, diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, you name it, like obesity. There's a lot of chronic inflammation. So having Factor 4, which includes fish oil, and by the way, like Daughter says, I do know the names of each anchovy that is in here. We have garlic, we have CoQ10, like I said, and we also have turmeric, which is from curcumin, which is from the turmeric plant, which has been used for almost 3,000 years in Ayurvedic medicine for all kinds of health issues, but specifically to help people with inflammation. So you're right, Ben. We are coming out with some of the best. There's nothing else like it on the market. And I use it every single day. I use all of our products virtually every single day with a few exceptions. But I absolutely love them, and there's a lot more to come, Ben. There's a lot more in the pipeline. I'm going to send it back to you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Ryan. And yeah, we've got now 20 to 30 products somewhere in there. Rolling out another one this week, another one in a few weeks, and we've got about 20 more in the pipeline in development. This is just the beginning, you know, and at the same time, supplements are just the beginning. Is not, you know, gave you the Amazon example. Amazon started with books. Now they have everything. We're starting with the highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet. We will never steer away from that. Our focus is on getting people healthy, but at the same time, every product that we add to this membership just creates more and more value for you guys. And the more we can help you save money, the better it is for everyone. So there's a good chance, you know, we got household supplies in the works. We've got some other cool things coming down the pike, and it's really, really exciting. But when you look at the membership model, so there's two ways you can take advantage of these products in LiveGood. You could just buy them retail that are already the lowest prices out there, or you could become a member for $9.95 a month and get member prices. You buy, you know, 2 of our products, you're going to be saving that $10 a month every single month. And you look at the membership model, you look at this, you know, we're about to talk about the business side. I know a lot of you guys are on this call to hear about the business, what's going on. But as Nader mentioned earlier, you know, the membership model is absolutely huge. Netflix just announced their earnings today. I kind of follow what's going on in the stock market. That's why I know the Herbalife and USANA and New Skin stories and all that stuff. But Netflix added 9 million subscribers in just this quarter, the last 3 months. 9 million subscribers at $15 a month. The membership model is here to stay. And when you're saving people money, giving them value, I don't believe there's a more valuable membership out there than what we have with LiveGood. And Ryan, you know, another trend that's happening that you didn't really talk about tonight is the healthcare, the sick care model out there. I mean, the world is literally as unhealthy and as sick as it has ever been in the history of the world right now. And people are finally starting to wake up and realize that this sick care model, these doctors, who 40% of doctors are overweight or obese, and yet people are listening to these guys to give them drugs that are just making them more and more unhealthy and more depleted of the nutrients that they need to be healthy. And people are waking up and realizing, hey, as Lisa says, we got to get in front of this. We got to get preventative. We've got to think about our health span, not just our lifespan, and start supplementing and start making our bodies better. And there is no company better positioned to help you guys do that, both from a health perspective and as a business opportunities perspective, than what we have at LiveGood. So, because guys, you know, I love Nader's example. You know, this is just the beginning. 780,000 members in just 10 months is huge. I don't think any network marketing company has ever seen that much growth that fast in the history of the 90+ years of the network marketing industry. And we haven't even started, guys. This is just the beginning. I fully expect 5 to 10 million people, members in this company in the next 5 years as we continue to grow, and as more and more people learn about these products that they absolutely need and can get at the best prices anywhere and are changing people's lives. And when that happens and when this becomes a household name, I mean, it is not unrealistic that we grow to 20 million, 30 million, even 50 million members. And the people who get involved now in front of that growth have an opportunity to really generate a lot of income for themselves and their families for a long, long time. And at the same time, save a lot of money getting healthy using these amazing products. So for those of you who are looking at this opportunity, again, the timing cannot be any better. I know you've seen all the growth in the power line. If you're a pre-enrollee, you see the thousands and thousands of people joining this company every single day. Now at midnight tonight, Thursday nights are our cutoff day. So at midnight tonight, everyone is going to move, who becomes a member, is going to move from that power line into our matrix. Now it's a 2x15 matrix. For those of you who have been involved in the network marketing industry, that might mean a little bit to you. You might understand that. For those of you who haven't, it probably doesn't. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to give you a brief overview. If you want to fully understand it, you could go to our affiliate pay plan page. We've got a video down there at the bottom. It's about 8 minutes long. It explains exactly every little concept and detail of the compensation plan and how it works. But just a brief overview. So everyone who goes under you in the matrix, you will get paid on every single month. In fact, you can earn hundreds. You can even earn up to over $2,000 a month in the matrix, even if you don't enroll anyone, if enough people fall under you. That's because it's a 2x matrix. So once those first 2 positions are filled under you, The only place that everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. Now, at midnight tonight, when we move everyone from the power line into the matrix, that doesn't mean all those people under you in the power line are going to be under you in the matrix. I'm going to say that again, so I don't want to manage expectations. The people under you in the power line are not going to go under you in the matrix. That's just to show you how fast the company is growing. But again, the only place for everyone to go as we continue to grow, another 20,000 people this week, 20,000 next week, and the millions and millions of people who are joining this company over the next few years, the only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. So the sooner you get started, the more opportunity you have for some of those people to fall under you. But I don't necessarily want that to be the exciting thing, because it's really not. That's kind of the third most exciting thing about this opportunity. But at midnight tonight, everyone who locks in their position will be placed in the matrix following their enroller in the highest available position under their enroller. So the three things to be excited about: number one, your health. Absolutely, you're going to get healthy. And I mean, as soon as you buy one product, you're saving more money than you're spending. So you're already in profit. If you want to, we talk about 30% of affiliates have made their money back. It's probably closer to 100% when you look at the people who have made a purchase, because you're going to save more money than you're spending. I consider that in profit as well. So that's the most important thing. Second way to make money, if you want to share this opportunity, share these amazing products, anyone that you enroll, you will not only get paid on up front, you'll get a fast start commission, but you're going to match that person's matrix check every month. And so each time you enroll a new person, you have the opportunity to match more and more checks, because not only do you match that person, but everyone they enroll, potentially thousands of people and generations and levels deep in your organization. We have people matching thousands of matrix checks every month. Again, I'm not going to get into great detail, but in a $10 a month deal, we pay out on the memberships. That's how we keep the product prices so low. Unlike other companies that have to jack up their product prices so they can pay out big commissions on it, we keep our product prices as low as possible and pay out on that $10 a month membership. Even on a $10 a month program, we have people making $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. We even have people over $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month in this company in just the first 10 months. But the sweet spot is that $300 to $500 a month range. That's where we want to get the most people having success in this company, because that is a life-changing amount of money for a lot of families out there. Plus, I mean, if $300, $100, you can get 6, 7, 8 of these life-changing products, which we want you to get regardless of whether you're making money. You're going to be saving money anyway. But anyway, the way that it's growing, don't expect we call it spillover. That's if you don't do anything and people fall under you, you get paid on them. It's not going to happen this week, might not happen this month, but as we continue to grow, again, the only place for these millions of people to go are under the ones who are already in there. What else did I want to say about that? So I guess that's all I got. So all you need to do is lock in your position tonight. All you need to do that, go to securemyposition.com. Again, securemyposition.com. Select if you want to be a monthly member for $9.95 a month, or if you want to save $20 or 20% and go our yearly option for $99.95 and not have to worry about it for a year. And if you want to earn income in the compensation plan, it's a one-time $40 fee. So you're looking at either $49.95 or $139.95. Go the yearly option to lock in your position before midnight tonight. Get placed in that matrix and start and order your products, guys. We ship products every single day. Order yours tonight. They'll go out tomorrow. Absolutely start with magnesium. Start with our multivitamins. Start with vitamin D, super reds, super greens, our factor 4. I mean, anything, you got anything inflammation related, any sickness, disease, factor 4 is a must. And again, another, I don't feel like I have any of that stuff, but I take this every single day. And I believe in it. It's great for, talk about, joints and stuff, but our collagen, great for hair, skin, nails, joints, muscle growth, bone support. Just an awesome product. Ryan's drinking his right there. So is Notter. Yeah, the collagen is an amazing, amazing product. Other companies are selling it for over $90. Ours is $27.95, I think. Collagen is actually a very expensive product to manufacture. Hopefully those prices come down too. But our CBD oil now $14.95 for the 750 milligram, guys. I mean, you cannot beat that. It is awesome. So that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Lock in your position tonight. Tomorrow at noon Eastern time, we have an awesome training call, rank recognition call. We've got some of the top leaders in the company who are going to be on there sharing their strategies, their systems, their tools, their ideas, tips, everything to help you guys build your business and grow your teams and make money with this company. That's all I got. I'm going to let Nodder close it out and let you guys know what you want to do when you lock in your position tonight. But welcome aboard. Join us tomorrow, noon Eastern. Don't miss those calls. They are awesome. You can also find a lot of our pre-recorded calls that we've done in the past on YouTube. We've got some great ones. And then on Monday at noon, we've got a great product call coming up. I hope Ryan and Lisa are going to talk about our new product, creatine. I think they should. Even if it's not quite in the warehouse yet. I don't know what day it's coming, but get people ready for it. Get them fired up, because that is another just awesome product, especially for people that exercise, that work out, that want to build bone mass. I mean, it's great for cognitive function. It's another awesome product. So Monday at noon. Nodder, what do they want to do tonight?
My brother. Thank you so much, Ben. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just like Ben said, just go to securemyposition.com, put in your email address and lock your position. Get your hand on some of our products. Just like Ben shared with you, we don't have a product requirement like a lot of other companies do. But however, a lot of people in our company, a lot of our members are placing multiple products a month. Why? Because it's working. Example, our daily essentials. Any other company will try to sell this to you for $200 to $250. We sell it to you for less than $1 a day. Why? Because we don't pay commissions on it, because we want people to stay on them. So I want to welcome you to our family. Again, just go to securemyposition.com, put in your email address and lock your position. Get your hands on some of our products. That's your immediate testimony, ladies and gentlemen, because immediately you just save $50, $60 to $100. That being said, imagine, ladies and gentlemen, that just like I said earlier, Jeff Bezos would have told you that for a one-time $40, you can be a franchisee, just use that word, of Amazon. And just like Ben shared with you, Amazon started with books. Now they have everything. Little side note, I've had the opportunity and the honor to be around Ben for so many years. This young man has launched companies in every genre of network marketing. You want travel? He's launched it for other companies. You want crypto trading? He's launched it. You want anything, personal development? He's launched it. Just like he said, we can put any model into LiveGood. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking advantage of the first revolution, and that's people's buying habits is shifting. Example, down the street, there's a movie theater. It's been there for 40 years. They just demolished it because people are using Netflix, inviting friends home, buying a box of popcorn from Costco. That's the buying habits that are shifting that we're ahead of. So what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is reach out to everybody on your Christmas list, on your Hanukkah list, on your contact manager, all your friends in MySpace, Facebook, all that fancy schmancy stuff. And this is all you're going to do. After you lock your position, you want to reach out to everyone that you know and let them know that you found the future of home-based business. And this is all you're going to say. Hey, I found a way to save a ton of money on nutritional products for my page. Let's say by doing so, let's say hypothetically, only 5 or 6 of your friends are smart like you and recognize that we will be a household name, that we will be an Amazon of home-based business. And let's just don't say 5 or 6. Let's say only 2 of them get on board with you. We're going to share this with you tomorrow, but you know what just happened? You just hit bronze, and I want to congratulate you because that's my very favorite rank. Been in this industry, Ben and I together for over a half a century. Nothing is sweeter than seeing a brand new person going in profit without having to be on some ridiculous monthly product requirement. So I want to congratulate you for hitting bronze. The second thing that just happened, you just tripled your income potential into our matrix compensation, the matrix section of our compensation plan. As Ben shared with you, just go to your website. In the bottom, you can watch the video. One thing I don't want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to paralyze until you analyze, or analyze until you're paralyzed tonight. Tonight is very important. You want to log into your back office after you join, grab your website addresses and send it to everyone that you know. And as I said, even if 2 of them join, you just became a bronze. Congratulations. You just tripled your income potential in our matrix part of our comp plan. Congratulations. But as a business person and someone who's been in this industry for so long, wanting to see people break even or make a little bit of money by becoming a bronze, you just broke even. That's the sweetest thing. Ladies and gentlemen, as I shared with you, our daily essential pack as a sample is $1 a day. Other companies would be $200, so they can pay commissions on it. We have the most generous return policy. Nobody's returning. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our family. Tonight is the night. Log into your back office, put in your username and your password, grab your website addresses, grab your tour page, send it to everyone that you know that's ever shown you $100 CBD oil or $100 collagen. Ben, thank you, my brother, for coming out of retirement. We'll see you all tomorrow at the training, and welcome to our Live Good family.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I can't wait for you guys to try these products. Definitely place your orders tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. We'll see you tomorrow at noon. Good night, guys.